What's up everyone? Welcome to one more video of my first crochet collection.
That's all.
I released about 2 weeks ago a video of my first item for my collection, which is this jumper here. Yay! Oh. If you haven't seen it, just go there and take a look after this video. So, for this video, I am going to be making a beanie. It is the Wednesday Beanie, and it's one of the items I designed myself. Also, I need to give a little update about the whole videos thing, because I said I was going to be releasing in like 3 parts or something, but I realized that I am still a beginner and I cannot make multiple items in such a short amount of space. So this jumper took me 2 weeks, and even though I finished all the items in time, I could not edit the video for this jumper, so I had to let it go. So I decided to split. So this is how it is going to work now. And I made a little update on one of the items. I was going to make an overall, and I changed to a bag because I felt like I needed a black bag. So I'm gonna add the bag now. Overall is out, bag is in, and maybe in the future I will make an overall lighter, of course, because I also don't want to make an overall with acrylic yarn because that's too heavy. So to the video now, and I'm gonna be teaching you-ish how to make the beanie. Are you ready for that? So once again for this project, I'm gonna be using the same yarn I was using for the chest jumper, which is basically this yarn here. But this time I'm gonna try to use a 5mm hook and yarn. I believe that one of each would be enough. So maybe less, I'm not really sure. I am also actually very excited to start using different colors for my projects because I am really tired of using black and white. And after making this jumper, I realized that I used so many rolls of yarn that I might have to order more black and white, especially black for the other stuff. So yeah, it's like a yarn machine. I'm gonna
I have to start a Patreon to ask you guys to help me to buy yarn because this is not very sustainable. This is not very sustainable, you know what I'm saying? This is not very sustainable.
So by measuring this from the center all the way to the bottom, I have 23.5 centimeters. You start with a chain, the size you want, basically. When you start the chain, go to where the center of your head is. Like this is the center of your head. And then you get the size here, this thing hanging in here. You want to know where you want it to end in your head. So if you want it to be around here, this is, even though after you turn the chain, it has to be the size you want it to be. So I still have a few more chains to make, and then you start working from there. I think it's good, it's important to do this measurement part thing here, because that really helps you to understand the size of your head and also how big and small you want your beanie to be. So this is about right for me. This is a size that I believe is good. And now we are going to chain two more chains, and then we're going to skip 1 and 2, and then we're gonna start making half double crochets all the way to the bottom. And after that I will show you what to do. What a half double crochet is, you're just gonna turn around the thread. You're gonna go to the next hole here of your chain. You're gonna insert your needle. You're going to, sorry that is not focusing. As soon as you have your needle in, you're gonna pull it through. You're gonna have 3 loops, and then you're just gonna go all the way through the 3 loops, and then you have a half double crochet. And then you're gonna repeat this all the way to the end of your chain. So one more time, yarn over, next hole, insert your needle, pull it through all the 3 loops. Then you have a half double crochet. And then when you have it all like this, you have your yarn here, because this is the end of the chain. You're gonna turn around, and then you're gonna chain, and then from now on you're only gonna work on the back loop of your chain. When you work only with the back, like making the chains only on the back loop of your project, of your chain, this is the effect that you get. So it's kind of like 3D-ish, but this is what you get. this is basically the design you're gonna get if you follow this motif. I believe that this is the right size, but you know, you never know. Well, I have finished the white one and I had to start over at least twice. So that took me a long time, but like if you do it right, this doesn't take long at all to make. I'm gonna start with the black part, and to be honest with you, I don't know how this is going to work. How is this going to turn into a hat? I don't know yet. It doesn't make much sense to me. And I'm still a bit worried that the size is too small. What do you think? Seems to be right? But I might have to make more though, because is that half? That's not half of my hat, is it? I might have to make more layers of the white one. I don't know. Anyways, I'll make some more measurements and take a look to see if I need to make more layers of the white one, and then follow the same for the black one. And after you finish both of the panels, if you're making with two colors like this one, if it's not, you're just gonna have one. After you do this, or you think you have the right size, you are going to put this in the top of your head like this, measuring where it is going to be, and you're gonna come all the way to the end to see if the size is right. So you have to measure on the top of your head like this, you know, to measure that. I believe mine is still needs like two more layers of each color, or one layer of each color, because I don't want to be too tight. I don't want to have a headache, so I'm gonna do two more, and I'll measure again and see if it's the right size. And after that, we are going to finalize, which is just basically sewing the top of it. So I do have it now, size I want, and I'm gonna start attaching the top. Yep. After we finish having the size we need for our head, or for your head, we are going to already fold this part here, and then since it's like this, we're gonna do it like this, and then we are going to seam the two parts together. Basically, to start to the top, I'm basically going to get a needle and some yarn. I'm just gonna get like this, pull it through, and then I'm just gonna do like zigzag with the needle. Sorry, just like doing zigzag with the needle, and then you're gonna keep doing this zigzagging thing all the way around the beanie. You do that, and then when you reach the end, you're gonna have some loose yarn, and then you're just gonna pull that, and then you're gonna shrink all the top the shape that we want. After you do all the crossing with your needle on the top, you're just gonna like pull it through all of it like this. Of course, still holding this part here so then it doesn't come along. And then you're just gonna put them together. So you're gonna have like this, and this is the top of it. Of course, you don't want it to look like this. Basically, after you do that, you are going to sew it with the needle.
There is also one thing I did not add to the previous video with the jumper because it hasn't arrived in time. What I have here, I told you guys on Instagram that was a new thing that I was going to add to my stuff. This is it. Aha! I have labels. Oh my I have labels now, and I am going to add the label on my beanie. I have added the label on my jumper. And I also added the label on this this bag here, just because I was so excited. I was like, oh, I need to add the label here, and oh my god. And it's so nice. I designed it myself, and then I sent it to an Etsy shop. It's called Pacific Label Store or Shop or something like that on Etsy. It came all the way from America, and god damn it, I love it. I don't know yet where I'm gonna add, because I think I will put on the inside though. I don't know. Well, I think I will never put on the black side, because I have a black beanie, but I don't have a white one. So maybe I should find a way to attach in the back somehow of the black one. How would you guys do it? Let me know in the comments. Where would you put it? I'll figure it out now, because I have to, so. Hello. So after a lot of consideration, even though I asked way too late on my Instagram, I am going to attach on the side. This is the front, and this is the side. This is the back. Since I said I want to wear this beanie as a versatile item, and that includes wearing like the white part as the front of the beanie as well, I am going to attach on the side of the black part right here and hope for the best, because there's not much left to hope for. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Hi. This is it. This is how my beanie is looking like. This is a black and white beanie. Oh yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was thinking about making something like this for a while, and I love this beanie. This beanie is awesome. And it's warm, like, because I used acrylic to make it, so it is warm. And now I can also show you the other ways you can wear it. So you have this, of course, and if you want just the white part, like this, if you don't want, like, have half and half, you have just the white part, and then when you look back, you have the black part. Come on, isn't this awesome? I think it is. And if you don't want this, and then you want maybe show your label if you have one, and then you can choose the other front like this, and then you have a little bit of your label showing up here. And if you want the black one, not that I recommend, you have the label right in the middle, like you would normally get in a beanie like this. Come on, that's my beanie. Today. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on my social media. I am there as FoxxieGS. Also, we're growing there, we're growing here. Welcome to all the new subs, the new followers. Thank you for supporting me, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Watch another video. It will be there somewhere. Maybe for this jumper? You would like that.